before coming here, obviously, I didn't know of Billy much, but once I got here, he was able to just make an immediate impact on me, and just has helped me a lot throughout my career, and we've been able to develop a really close relationship. And so, with this game tomorrow, celebrating him, he deserves every bit of it, and I just hope it's an awesome and amazing night for him. I hope that he's able to enjoy the environment and really soak everything in.
What do you think about a few years from now?
I mean, yeah, that would be really, really special. Obviously, I mean, right now at the moment, it's kind of hard to think about because I still feel so young. But I mean, it is kind of a crazy thought to think about.
At what point before the Maryland game did you know Ryan wasn't going to be able to go? And how do you feel like you kind of shifted your mentality, knowing that you had to maybe shoulder a little more of the load with him out there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's unfortunate that we were missing Ryan, but we pretty much knew that whole day going into it he wasn't going to be able to go, and the leadership, Brooks and I, we kind of just did a really good job of just making sure that everyone just felt as confident as we did in themselves and in the team, and still going on the road and being able to win that game. Because our culture is winning, and that's what the leadership is trying to build here, a winning program, and so we're not going to try to do anything but win, and so our whole focus was just going out there and why not us, and why can't we do it? We got some guys down, but this is what we're a team. This is what a team does. So.
You and Brooks are the only two players who have started every game this season. What has been the message kind of between you guys to kind of keep the team steady and performing as those other pieces change?
Yeah, I think that it's just our job as leaders, to just continue doing what we're doing, not try to take things on too much and, increase our loads, just continue to do what we've been doing, and, bring these other guys who haven't been playing as much or, new to starting, just keep uplifting them and giving them confidence and letting them know that, they can do it, and that, we're going to need them to be able to win the game. And it's just all about encouraging everybody and, just believing in one another. So that's the mindset and the attitude we come in with it. And, we just play good basketball and try to win.
Tomorrow night is a sold-out game. Coming from when you got here in 2019, seeing the arena where it was to where it is now, what's been the biggest change, you think, in just your ability and the team's ability to use that energy from the crowd in order to push yourself to the final end of these long seasons? Yeah,
I mean, the crowd plays a huge influence on the game. Obviously it's super hard to win on the road in the league. So, especially our fans, they come out and they're super loud, and they've been great the past 2 seasons. It's just been really cool to watch. Going from empty stands to full stands, and I know it gives my teammates a lot of energy. It makes the overall game just a lot more entertaining.
How important has it been to see a guy like Brooks step up with the elevated role he's received with Ty and Matt on the sideline?
Yeah, just super proud of him for just staying ready and just coming every single day. He works his tail off, and he deserves every minute that he's playing, and so you can say guys are out and stuff, but he knows what he's doing. He's coming into practice and he's helping us get better, and he's really stepped up for us these last 2 games, and he's been huge on the defensive end, and he's just really helped us out a lot, and super proud of what he's been able to do.
You played 39 minutes with Brooks and Nick last game. Brooks being kind of that 6th man last year, Nick this year. Did you know that these guys are going to be able to step up and play at this high level, both coming into the season for Brooks and then a couple nights ago for Nick?
Yeah, Nick came along at the end of the season last year. He started to come on really strong, and so going into this year, same thing with Brooks. We just knew that in order for this team to be good, they're going to have to be able to do some things around the rim and help us be better, inside and out. And they bring a different aspect to the team, with their size and their strength. They're really good on the offensive rebounds, on the defensive glass, and just being able to get some points in the paint.
Following up on that, obviously with the big minutes between the 3 of you, Does that game kind of help you mentally, like prepping for a team like Iowa that likes to run the floor, given you guys are out on the floor so much, like, in terms of conditioning, or even just like mental prep for this?
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to have to stay disciplined and true to our principles. A team like Iowa, they run a lot of motion, so there's not really any set plays. So, we're just going to have to do a great job of being dialed in. But individually, I feel like, we're trained enough and we've had enough experience to, be able to sort out the minutes and the fatigue and kind of find our rest. Thank you.
Joined here by Nick Martinelli.
You've had such an impact with players being down, and then you've been able to play very well at this point.
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, like I just care about winning so much. Everyone wants to win, so yeah, I think that's the main thing is that we've been able to win. Just hope we can continue on that path.
And Nick, just reflecting on your game last Thursday, how much have you kind of internalized that you had a career high, but also flipped the corner and understanding that you have to still go out and play the regular season games?
Yeah, I mean, after the game, you got to move on to the next one. I was just excited to get to practice today. So.
Stepping into your 6-man role now as a starter too, how much is conversations off the court with somebody like Brooks being important and kind of adjusting to all of this?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Brooks and I played a similar role, like him last year and me this year, and I'm super close to him, so he really helps me, guide my way through, how things go, and when I struggle, he talks to me, and when I, succeed, he hypes me up more than anyone else. So.
If we saw from this game, you get doused with water in the locker room. What does that mean, just to have your entire team around you celebrate after a tough win?
Yeah, I love when we dump water on each other. It's just everyone has such great attitudes after the game. We're all just so happy, and when you grind one out like that, it feels great.
Nick, it seems like someone
Can you step forward?
Oh, sorry.
Nick, it seems like someone you have in your career game every day. Obviously, you have one the other night. I guess, how does it help the offense if it's not really dependent on one or two players?
Yeah, I mean, I've said this multiple times, just having Buie and Brooks and Ryan. I mean, Ryan's out, but having those guys around you, you just get good looks because everyone's so focused on them. Being able to cut off them, get open shots, you just got to hit them. And thankfully against Maryland, I was able to do that.
As a kid from the Chicago area, what would it mean for you to grow up to play a team like Iowa, which you sure had a chance to watch as a kid?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously respect Iowa a ton. It's all these teams. You grew up watching all these teams, when you play against them, and it's just kind of a surreal experience. So, yeah, it still takes getting used to playing on the stage.
Questions that wrap us up?